I had a dream to build a custom-made painting studio, an ideal space for living and working. We moved in 1 year ago. This special space means a lot to me and changed my life. The studio is not just a backdrop, it's in a tranquil nature reserve by the Lake of Zurich, an active field that shapes perception and works as a source of inspiration to create new paintings. Coming from abstract painting in the 90s, I began to see things a bit differently, and slowly I transformed my visual language into figurative work. My works oscillate between physical presence and the digital echo. A core aspect of my artistic inquiry revolves around the human condition, particularly within the context of the digital age and the effects on the noise. There's a lot of disruption and distortion going on. Maybe that's why I am painting distorted images. The glitch is also strongly connected deep in our roots or collective memory, and since mass media came into our life. And even now, since we are in this post-truth era. In my studio practice, similar to my painting process, I am working traditionally in oil on canvas, analog, and I start with a draft through digital tools like cameras, computers, programs, and prompts. My visual language is based on a very natural earth tone color palette, cream colors inspired by dusty old photographs or Polaroids. I'm mixing all the colors to achieve a more real impression of nature and human flesh. For instance, Naples yellow, ochres, burnt umbers, deep creams. I'm setting against dark tones and the background reminiscence like the old masters lately. I study also Titian's and El Greco's work, who used that kind of language as well. I'm working in Alla prima, wet on wet, building up layers and heavy impasto oil paint. Layer by layer, the painting gets richer in earth and skin tones. It feels a bit like a sculptor. The painting starts to become alive. Working in alla prima, wet on wet, is also a process to work against time before the paint actually starts to dry on the canvas. Even on paper, it's quite tricky to paint in oil on paper. It's a very risky process of dragging the spatula over the canvas to distort the image. Time becomes the actual material in itself. It depends on the speed and the pressure, how I'm pushing and pulling the paint around on canvas. My drive to create is like a miracle. You actually paint out of nothing. In the best case, a strong painting that moves you so intense you don't want to leave the studio and look at the work all the time. Or how Bacon would describe it, what is art about? It's trying to make something out of the chaos of existence.